Hello, I'm Sue Levitt. Thank you for joining us for Together for Better, a show where we highlight the collective efforts of Clark County employees working to create a brighter future for everyone who calls Clark County home. On this show, we take you across some of the most unique and demanding operations within the Clark County Fire Department. From high-risk technical rescues and airport firefighting operations to fire investigations and the teams working behind the scenes to keep some of the world's largest events safe. We begin with one of the most specialized units, the Clark County Fire Department's Technical Rescue Team. This team is trained for the toughest high-risk rescues, and when emergencies get especially challenging, they're the team who responds.
911, what's your emergency?
When calls come in, it's never simple, it's never predictable, and it's never the same thing twice. In Clark County, where high-rises stretch into the sky, thousands of tourists move below, and the desert, the Colorado River, and Lake Mead create their own unforgiving dangers, there's one team trained for every situation.
We don't know what's going to happen, which is why we train every day just to be equipped for any possible scenario.
From boat rescue operations on the Colorado River in Laughlin to the towering high roller at the Link,
all right, lower 12.
Whose 550-foot observation wheel demands precision, high-angle rescue skills,
20 feet.
to the maze of underground tunnels carved by the boring company beneath the Strip, where confined space emergencies can unfold without warning. This technical rescue team prepares for the challenges most crews may never face.
Everything that's coming to town brings new hazards and new risk, and we try to just be in the forefront of that.
And away from the river, the threats are just as complex. Multi-vehicle crashes on packed roadways require rapid surgical car extrication work as the clock ticks down.
Hey, if you're gonna cut it, make sure you watch where he's gonna fall too.
Inside the resorts, stalled elevators and trapped passengers test the team's finesse in tight mechanical spaces where every move matters.
But you train as if your life depended on it, because it does.
This limit switch engaged, it knows that the car is really, really high.
Doing this multiple times over and over and over again, so that way when you get to the call, you're ready to go.
Clark County's technical rescue team stands ready, and the goal is always the same: bring people home safely. For this team, the work begins long before the call, and their readiness is what makes the difference when lives hang in the balance. Out here on the Colorado River in Laughlin, the team runs boat rescue drills, practicing pulling victims from fast-moving water, sharpening the skills they'll rely on when real lives are at stake. And beyond rescues, the boat is capable of pulling water straight from the river to hit flames along the shoreline.
Depending on where the fire is, a lot of times there's a lot of banks and levees that we can't really access from the road or out in the desert, because a lot of this area is desert. So we'll launch the boat, and we have the ability to have the deck gun on the boat, and we can put the fire out using the river water.
Every drill is about being ready to save lives. And in the summer, when the river and nearby Lake Mojave and Lake Mead are packed with boaters, swimmers, and families, one mistake can turn a fun day on the water into a tragedy. That's why this team trains hard, running through every scenario. So when real emergencies happen, they're ready to jump in with the technical skills needed to save lives. The technical rescue team is also highly skilled in rescuing people trapped in elevators. And with Las Vegas's unique landscape of towering casinos and hotels, they respond to elevator rescue calls almost every day.
Here in Clark County, we are in the party capital of the world, so we have a lot of exposure to people acting inappropriately in elevators, whether it's alcohol-induced or party-induced, where they'll jump in the car, get themselves stuck in the car.
This is where the technical rescue team steps in. The team navigates confined spaces and mechanical hazards to reach trapped passengers as quickly and safely as possible.
And you're not thinking about the fall hazards. You're not thinking about how high you're up. The only thing you're thinking about is getting that person out of the car and to do it safely, efficiently, and in a timely manner.
In Clark County, elevator emergencies are inevitable and can turn dangerous if not handled correctly. That's why the technical rescue team trains so hard in this area, so they can work confidently in tight spaces, bringing trapped passengers out safely.
We strive to be tip of the spear, to be out in front and lead by example. We do that through training, through research and development of new equipment and techniques.
That drive to stay ahead leads into another critical skill set.
You don't always hear about it, but we get people stuck in trees.
When someone becomes stranded high in a palm tree, the technical rescue team builds rope systems that help them maneuver through tight spaces, bypass obstacles, and reach victims.
So we're working in the system that allows us to operate safely and keep our rescuers out and get them above the patient to come down, pull the fronds away, and recover that patient out of the tree.
Those same techniques are used all over the valley, whether it's rescuing someone from a palm tree, a hiker from a cliffside, or a tourist stranded high above the strip. Many of the most complex rescues rely on ropes and vertical access.
We'll see something new weekly that we've never encountered before. And that's kind of the challenge in the fit, is going to a situation that's, high stress and working through that.
A lot of these intense moments also play out on the highway, where crews rely on top-notch car extrication skills. With all the heavy traffic and equipment rolling through Clark County, there's no shortage of crashes that call for technical rescue.
You can access the patient.
And when someone's trapped inside a vehicle, these teams must move fast.
This just broadens our horizon to a little bit more expert, more diverse situations. It allows us different tools and technologies to get and achieve the goal of removing the victims.
And having those extra skills matters out on the roadway. Every crash looks different, and crews never really know what they're rolling up on.
We try to make these situations as diverse as possible, where they're not the same. Every situation that we're going to arrive at on a real call is going to be different, and we're going to have different challenges, and so we want to be prepared for anything that comes our way.
Being prepared for anything, that's the standard this team lives by. For Clark County's technical rescue team, every drill, every challenge sharpens their ability to respond when it matters most. It's the passion behind the training that drives them to be ready for whatever comes next. And for the firefighters who do this work, it's more than just a job, it's a calling.
I love being part of this program and learning the new things, and every day is different.
Great career. I love helping the community and giving back to the community that's raised me so well.
Well, I love it. Being out here, like I said, I've been boating recreationally since I was a kid, and I own a boat. On my days off, I go out to the river. So being out here and being able to do this professionally, I love it. I
love the Clark County Fire Department, and I want to make the technical rescue team the best in the country.
I love Clark County Fire Department. I have a saying, there's only 2 good days at Clark County. Good days and great days.
While the technical rescue team handles complex rescues across Clark County, there's another highly specialized team that stands ready to respond to emergencies at the Harry Reid International Airport. The Harry Reid International Airport in Clark County is one of the busiest in the country.
Las Vegas ground, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
This is why the Clark County Fire Department has a dedicated fire crew on site training for situations they hope never happen.
All right, respond when you see fire.
Flames rip through this mock aircraft, allowing crews here at the airport valuable practice. This kind of training sharpens their response and prepares crews to act quickly when every second counts. And this is something veteran firefighter Ted Levitt understands firsthand.
When the plane goes down, when the fuel ignites, you only have minutes, even seconds, to get all those people out of the plane within a minute and a half. And so we got to get there as quickly as possible.
Ted has been with the Clark County Fire Department for over 30 years. He works out of Fire Station 13 here at the airport. He's part of a tight-knit crew that helps to keep travelers and staff safe.
There's probably a plane landing probably about once a minute.
We joined Ted for a ride-along to see how the crew stays ready at a moment's notice, navigating the airfield and responding to whatever comes their way. With millions of people traveling through our airport each week, the crew is stationed right here at the airport, so they're able to respond to emergencies within minutes.
As soon as we get a call from the tower, we have to have water on the fire or at the airplane within 2 minutes.
It's a level of speed and precision that leaves little room for error.
Go ahead, hit fire, hit fire.
The trucks can even pierce right through an aircraft, injecting water and foam directly into the cabin, knocking down a fire while firefighters remain protected inside. Riding along with Ted, there's no doubt he loves his job, and it's what's kept him committed to the Clark County Fire Department for more than 3 decades.
I do love my job. I do love coming to work. I do love it. It's a great job.
For Ted, who's a lifelong Clark County resident, the work is personal, shaped by a family legacy in the fire service that's helped define his career.
I was born in the fire service. My dad was a battalion chief. My brothers are captains. My other brother's the engineer. So it's kind of in the blood, but I can't think of doing anything else, really.
And that foundation is what helps drive Ted's work and his unwavering commitment to serving Clark County.
You're just there to help people. And it's nice to help.
Keeping millions of travelers safe at the airport is just one part of protecting a city built around tourism and entertainment. With world-famous events drawing massive crowds to Las Vegas year-round, Clark County Fire Department crews never stop working to make sure everyone who comes here stays safe. Las Vegas is one of the world's premier event destinations, drawing millions of visitors every year for world-class events and entertainment. Las Vegas knows how to put on a show, but before crowds fill these massive events, there's a team working behind the scenes to make sure everything goes off safely.
So we're looking at their tags to make sure when they were at last service.
At the Grand Prix Plaza, one of the newest major events venues in Las Vegas, Clark County fire inspectors carefully work through every layer of protection inside the building.
It's the other side of the fire department for us, and we look at all the fire protection systems, fire alarm systems, the life safety systems to make sure that it's safe for the public, but we also make sure it's safe for our firefighters.
That includes everything from sprinkler and alarm systems to emergency exits and evacuation plans, all designed to help keep the public safe during an emergency. Clark County fire inspectors check buildings year-round, but when large-scale events like Formula One move into town, the work ramps up quickly.
When the race is in town, we're here a lot because they have different permits coming in and there's a lot that we have to deal with.
And in a city built around tourism, advanced planning becomes critical. Many visitors attending these events are unfamiliar with the buildings and venues and even the quickest way out during an emergency.
Our job is to make sure that it's easily defined for them to be able to get in and out of these areas.
Fire inspectors with the prevention team handle the critical pre-event planning and safety inspections, while the special events team oversees operations during major events. Together, the two teams work side by side to coordinate safety efforts for some of the largest events in Clark County.
There's not a special event that prevention is not a part of.
Deputy Fire Chief Steve Depew leads the Clark County Fire Special Events team, who work closely with fire prevention inspectors.
They see everything through a different lens, right? We look at it operationally, they look at it from a safety standpoint.
That teamwork extends beyond the Clark County Fire Department as multiple agencies and event organizers come together whenever Clark County hosts large events.
Everyone can go home at night. That's our goal, right? We want everyone to go home, go to the event and have a great time, and then make sure that they can get home safely.
Clark County has solidified its reputation as a global destination for some of the world's largest events. From the Formula One race and the Super Bowl to the Electric Daisy Carnival and WrestleMania, these massive events draw hundreds of thousands of visitors and require extensive planning and coordination to keep everyone safe.
These are such complex events, but we're all as a big group of first responders that have our areas of specialty, but are so interlocked or interprocedural or that we all respond together as one first responding public safety unit.
I wouldn't trade this job for anything in the world. It's the best thing I've ever done so far. It's crazy I get to do this, I get to be a part of all these crazy events.
It takes entire teams across the Clark County Fire Department to keep events safe and operations running smoothly. And when investigators need answers after a fire, a highly trained, four-legged team member, one who works on instinct and a sharp nose, is called in to help.
Show me. Show me. Yes, good girl.
Meet Countess, a 4.5-year-old black lab with a nose trained to detect more than 60 ignitable liquids and accelerants. She's part of the Clark County Fire Department's investigations team, and today she's showing off her skills to some local elementary school students.
See, good girl. She has a 98.7% accuracy right now.
Her skills aren't just for show. When real fires turn into criminal investigations, Countess is often called in to do what humans can't.
It's pivotal and very vital to have an accelerant detection canine. That's why a lot of the fire departments around the country are using them.
Countess and her handler, Clark County fire investigator Ron Morrow, have been instrumental at numerous crime scenes, helping to lead to at least 11 arrests.
This dog is extremely smart. All these canines are very, very smart.
One investigation involved an explosion at a local restaurant where Countess played a key role in the search for evidence.
They called me out to find out if there was accelerant used.
Investigators suspected gasoline, so Countess went to work.
Come on. Yeah, you want to go to work, huh?
That level of precision comes from extensive training through the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosive Detection Canine Program. The program trains dogs to detect thousands of explosive odor combinations and deploys the dogs to departments across the country at no cost. And when major incidents happen, these teams are ready to respond nationwide.
Nice, good girl. If there's ever a huge incident where the ATF needs us for what we call a national response, we go with no question.
Countess has become vital to the county's fire investigation team, and when she's not on the job, she's a great little family dog. One of the county's most highly trained noses still needs downtime, especially after a long day's work.
If I'm at home, she's a family dog. She loves the family. She plays with our other dogs. She loves the kids, but if I get up to go anywhere, she takes off right by me.
That kind of loyalty is what makes Countess and her handler such a strong team. A bond built on trust, one that helps solve crimes and protect the community they serve. The Clark County Fire Department's work reaches far beyond the scene of an emergency, and just as important as responding to calls is building trust and connections with the community they serve. The Clark County Fire Department shows up in moments of crisis, but their impact reaches far beyond emergencies. Beyond the calls, firefighters are spending their time connecting with the community and working year-round to build relationships that have a lasting impact across Clark County.
We have some Nerf guns, and we also have some action figures, a science kit.
Every holiday season, the Clark County Fire Department partners with local organizations to bring a little magic to families in need.
Okay, let's do it.
Firefighters set out to make Christmas meaningful, shopping for kids who shared a few items they hope to see under the Christmas tree.
Princess set and makeup.
You got some makeup in there? Boom, yeah. Is there another lighter color possibly?
For the Clark County Fire Department, moments like this are a chance to slow down and take the time to give back.
And it's just a different way of delivering our service, being here for the community when they need us. And this is the epitome of that. This is exactly what we strive for, especially during the holiday season where things could be tough. We want to step in and be the beacon during that time.
That commitment to serve is a core part of the department's mission and carries on long after the holiday season ends. Throughout the year, Clark County firefighters show up in big ways, making a positive impact in communities across Clark County.
The people that are around our fire station are our neighbors. We care about them, right? They mean something to us.
That commitment to their neighbors extends into the schools, where firefighters read to students during Nevada Reading Week, help kids pick out new shoes at Shoes That Fit events, and bring fire trucks out to Career Day to spark interest in future first responders.
The community is curious, right? We want to bridge that gap and let them know that we may be standing here with a badge and our blue shirts on, but we are approachable right? We are humans, we are fathers, we are dads, we are wives and spouses. We are in the community with you. We actually care. We are here with you.
And that commitment shows up in countless ways. Clark County firefighters comfort families during emergencies, come together to support childhood cancer research, and sometimes even shaving their head to support the cause, and celebrate with the community at events like Trunk or Treat and National Night Out. And when a new fire station opens, the whole community is invited to join in the celebration. For the Clark County Fire Department, their work in the community never stops. It's a partnership the department takes to heart. And now, after all of the shopping and wrapping, firefighters are ready to welcome kids at the fire station to share the gifts they've carefully picked out.
We have the kids showing up now, and I can't wait to give them all these gifts for the holiday season. We call it the holiday magic here at the Clark County Fire Department, Station 39.
Kids spent the day unwrapping gifts, then had the chance to hold a fire hose and shoot water into the air, turning a simple visit into a memory these kids won't forget. For the Clark County Fire Department, this is all part of an important mission to build trust and strengthen our community all year long. The Clark County Fire Department values staying closely connected to the community they work so hard to protect. And if you've ever wondered what it takes to be part of the team, it all starts at the Fire Academy, where the next generation of firefighters are put through demanding challenges and intense training.
To be a part of this academy takes full commitment.
I would say for most people that come in here, it's the hardest thing they've ever done in their life.
First day, a lot of people have never been in an environment that the Academy provides.
No! One, sir! No! Two, sir!
There's a lot of physical training, a lot of mental training goes into this to rewire your brain to realize that you need to go into this structure when other people are leaving this structure.
We set a fire in our burn tower. We have recruits that are inside with instructors, so they get to see the fire behavior, they get to see the thermal layering, they get to feel the heat, for us to expose them to what a real fire scene is, what they can expect, but still have a level of safety because they have zero experience.
Fire truck 1, rescue 2.
Strategy, family mobile detector. Designed specifically to, again, put you under physical stress, but also put you under an extreme amount of mental stress.
We take pride in creating a good product. You know, we'll talk amongst the cadre quite a bit, be like, hey, I think we're turning so-and-so into a firefighter, and it's pretty exciting to see.
Constant group of new employees, new recruits that can come in and continue this training to replace the older generation as they retire and move out is essential to our growth and continual service to the community.
I want all the recruits to stand up and go stand by your helmets. Go ahead and pick them up. Make sure every day that you come to work and you put that helmet on and you put your name badge on, that you do not disrespect that name that was given to you at birth. Turn the helmet around. You'll see another name there on the front of that shield. It says Clark County Fire Department. That's the second name that you've been given and that you have earned. Just like the first, do not disrespect that name. Continue to put forth the effort that you did in the last 18 weeks, and since you were born, to not disrespect your family's name, nor the name of the Clark County Fire Department. If you rely on the training that this cadre has given you, your moral compass, and your classmates, you'll do amazing things.
Give a class 26-1 another round of applause, please.
I just want to have a great career. I know, like, this career did so much for me and my family growing up, And I just want to be able to, do what my dad did for my family that I eventually have as well, and just be there for people the best I can.
The county is taking care of me. It's taking care of my family. He wasn't even born when I got hired by the fire department. So, for me, it's been able to provide a great avenue for my family. And I just hope that he has everything that I had, and I'm sure that he will.
We want to thank you for joining us for Together for Better. Whether responding in moments of crisis or building stronger connections throughout the community, the men and women of the Clark County Fire Department are united by one mission: serving Clark County together for better. We'll see you next time.